Okay, greetings, everyone. All right, so I'm just going to get right into it because it's just better that way. It's extremely late, as I understand thoroughly that there's literally no such thing as privacy. But we have to get past that, right? We've got the first card out here. We've got the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. That's I'm starting to not want to take out so many at a time. Lately I've not been wanting to. So counteracting that, you know, I'm sorry, Knight of Cups. We've got a double whammy. We've got this here devil energy, and we also have the Two of Swords energy. Hmm, combined. So, this is seeming like it's going to be like some sort of a visitor. Um, First of all, that's not really necessarily that we're not certain of yet. Okay, but it is what it is though at the same time. That Knight of Cups. There's a double-minded individual or an individual who's not tapped into their shadow sides, or I don't know, like somebody that's not fully invested in both in all areas of oneself. Okay, and that can cause more. That's just as like dangerous, being too not it's beyond naive. It's like behaving as though other things don't exist. But anyway, um I got two cards again. I got the Six of Swords and uh the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups always represents like a little bit of regret that you need to look at the bright side of, though. Like it seems like there was going to be some sort of a loss either way that we looked at it, and there's a great possibility that there's a hidden blessing in the in the grand scheme of things. But again, we've got the devil energy second card, second space, and then it's combined, it's Capricorn energy, right? And combined with the swords, the Two of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I believe it's Gemini here. So this is Gemini energy combined with the devil energy, Gemini's and Capricorn. I don't know how those two fare well together or not. Okay, this here Five of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Karma Waters, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I believe it is Aquarius though. Um, yes. As of late, I've been getting an energy of some sort of stalking or like monitoring spirited type of an energy moving on to, karma waters, but not necessarily the type of energy that's able to get through to view anything. I feel like you are protected from, being able to be affected by that. And I feel like this is a new found understanding, perhaps. You stuck to your guns, though, I tell you that much, whoever you are, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cups, even, depends. So what has so far occurred? Got the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's been some sort of manipulation. Um, a lot of employed individuals traveling for the manipulation of the Nine of Pentacles, life, business. In the past, there's been a temper tantrum. We've got the Knight of Wands energy. What is it, the page or the Knight? Hold on. No, that's the Page of Wands. So there's a Page of Wands that you need to take a note of and think back to a time when a Page of Wands, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius possibly, but does not have to be that may have gotten upset or, throwing some sort of a temper tantrum because of not being chosen for something. Um, Somebody who has been, there was some sort of, somebody was turned down for something, a death in my right hand, and I have the two of wands in my left hand. Some sort of mental magic, and then some sort of literal death, endings or beginnings or something concerning one's health and whatnot. Okay. These two give me the same energy, like this two of wands, and that their page of wands on temper tantrum energy. It's like somebody is really, 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 really pissed or upset or not feeling right about an ending or a new beginning or something. But it's somebody that you know, because if they're not a fire sign, then they're a temper tantrum person. They're kind of emotional and angry, slated. Um, Offended, very offended, youthfulness. Okay. The goal is to, with this here temperance energy, there's a goal here that I feel is like to attain some kind of harmony um, by way of turning your collar down. Okay. No, thank you. Can be intended. Being careful. I've got the uh, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom there. So somebody's goal is to gain some kind of harmony, a certain level of balance with a little bit of wiggle room, give or take, a little bit of a saying less, doing less, less is more type of thing. Could be a Sagittarius energy or anyone that is operating within that scope energetically. Yes, okay, so what do we have coming up? So in the immediate future, we do have the Two of Cups energy, okay? Could be a meeting, a getting to know of one's self, even, if it's an individual person, or if it's not like an actual meeting up with a person that will that will qualify as your soulmate. And I'm so not in the mindset of romance. I'm speaking strictly, in these days, platonic. Well, that could also be a problem. There could be an energy of someone that that's been pissed off because you left. Oh, you see, because you may have gone somewhere or left or relocated. Where did you leave? Did you leave you could have left in the middle of the night with no notice at all. I feel like that maneuver or that thing that you did may have been um the catalyst to a breaking up of a generational curse energy, breaking up of some kind of negative energy that could have been being sent towards you unbeknownst to anyone, is what an individual in that energy of the Page of Wands, they could be really pissed about that. That could be a reason. What else am I getting here? Speak through me, to me, through me, and to me, okay? Well, we're going to have to do some clarifications. I do have the Ace of Wands, and I've got, in my left hand, I've got a Tower moment, Tower energy, a realization, some kind of realization, aha moment energy, but it's like mine, it's like that. Well, you know how people do that, okay? Yeah, so the issue and the fear or the apprehension, I've got the Six of Cups. So there is some kind of apprehension going on concerning someone from your past, whether it's family or it could be family. Um, or if it's not family, someone that's close enough to you that they know your family, or just someone that you really, trust and that really feels like you should trust them. I think they're upset that you don't trust them. I've got the Star energy at the bottom, so It's definitely an indicator of somebody healing themselves. And justice is in my left hand, guys. Yes, look at that. Can't go wrong with that. That's definitely speaking of karma, but I'm really getting this energy of someone staying dedicated to whatever, to getting better and elevating and moving on up by any means necessary. People from your past are, resurfacing from for one reason or another, and they can be in the water element, lots of them, because we've got a lot of waters out here. Okay. And so people from your past are definitely indicated. Temper tantrums. I just cannot stop thinking or looking or focusing in on that. Temper tantrum energy. In my head, I feel, and in my heart, I know that it's like something that's trying to be masked. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And this here, and this devil energy card, Capricorn, possibly. It's the Capricorn energetic field and or frequency. It's like somebody is trying to pretend to be, all light and all right and all good, but they're no bueno. Okay, so there's definitely that there. Okay, someone's not good, and someone does play like mind games and I hear like if they forget stuff or they answer questions with questions or something like that. Very not respectable of you, and they will do anything. It's like they're under somebody's gun with this here Two of Pentacles. It's like someone who comes across as like a boss figure or like a respected, honorable individual, trustworthy and what have you. They don't have their own back. Like they're literally having a hard time just robbing Peter to pay Paul. This energy combines the energy of Jupiter and Saturn, and I almost feel like it's in equal parts. But either way, there's definitely a constant back and forth kind of energy associated with it, in my opinion, of course. Um, yeah, let's see what's going on. All right, so what we have a major contributor to this here session here of the energy of the Empress, okay? So there's this energy of abundance. Yes, this is everything. Yeah, so this energy is definitely taking over the whole thing. It supersedes everything, okay? Mhm. Someone that you're related to, like I said, or someone in your family is really feeling some kind of a way about some things that may or may not have been done. I feel like it's got to do with magic, definitely. Look at that there, at black magic at that. It's in my left hand, and then it's like a realization of it, an understanding and knowing about it. Okay, so we've got the Sun card in my right hand. It's being brought to the light. It's already been brought to the light. Is how I feel. Let's see. Intentions here. We've got the Four of Swords energy. So there were intentions set, and the reason why actions were, performed were for one to be sickly, in a lower state of consciousness. Okay. And not to ever, move into that Empress energy. So I feel like everything has been compromised, interfered with, fucked off with and everything, I've got the Hermit at the bottom. I feel like there has been so many forms of um, psychic attacks and just attacks in general on every realm, within every dimension and every way, physically, mentally, emotionally. I hear and see, I feel gaslighting to the nth degree, okay? I also feel that someone knows and understands now that the bottom line is that um, people will need to, are going to have to show respect to where respect is due, and the competition aspect of things needn't be because you can't compete. You see that there's no competition. where there's no comparison. Compete with they people need to start competing with people that's in their own genre or on their own level instead of, constantly trying to compete with someone who's really out of the world. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's like people want your space or your spot, your energy, even just okay. Want you there and around so they can mooch off of your energetic frequency field, right? But and benefit from it while you suffer more and more. And then like what will you have to set boundaries? As a matter of fact, I was looking at these cards over here. That's the first card that came out. I forgot to mention that. Anyway, I've got the Eight of Wands here talking about there's going to be a swift, quick sort of message coming in. Okay, still again, I got the Hermit at the bottom, all right? Yeah, so someone's gonna receive some kind of message, or you might be benefiting from working with Saint Expedite. That's a great part. I miss my Saint Expedito. But anyway, next. Um, yeah, someone could be working with Saint Expedite. Okay. Yeah, hopes and fears look like alternatively, this hopes and fears could also mean that one would like to, take a moment to take a beat and get some rest. What are we going to clarify with? We've been using um I've been doing Kippers as of late. Well, I'll use Kipper and I'm gonna use my witch's wisdom. All right, you guys, there are going to be so many cards up here. You can see it already, right? And I will close out with life's purpose. So there's going to be lots. All right, so first card, the Knight of, get some information about the first card out, the Knight of Cups energy, please. Visitation or show up or pop up energy. We've got a shadow and it says scrying mirror. So that's being added to that energy. There could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who's doing some kind of divination magic. Or I feel like whenever I see that scrying mirror, it tells me right away that there's astral traveling attempts or something like that. So this devil slash Two of Swords energy. I heard lack and I heard balance. Okay. We've got altar and dedication. This is giving me a person that comes in the name of goodness and rightness, but they definitely could have an altar set up for you. This would be the kind of person who, as a matter of fact, this is what that reminds me of whenever I say the Two of Swords. It reminds me of an individual who goes to like church or something like that, not knocking it, just saying what I said only. So I have the utmost respect for every entity and individual that has that same thing for me. Anywho, yeah, so there's like that type of an individual, a person who, goes to a traditional church service or something like that. I don't really have the vocabulary right now to fancy it up, so I do apologize. But yeah, it's a person that goes to church, but they do other things, by night. So they're like, what do they call those? An usher by day, and then like, you know. A magician by night. And listen, I don't even feel like I don't even have the bandwidth to say anything judgmental, but I want to get some insight from the witch's wisdom for Five of Cups and the Six of Swords. And this flipped over, you see. So there was a ritual, right? Listen, this here says a ritual or an invocation, right? But it is on a reverse, so that reverse automatically, and it gives me the it's a reverse. It wasn't felt, point blank and period. It wasn't whatever petition or whatever ritual was performed. It wasn't felt. It was not accepted. Okay, and what the ritual had possibly to do with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energies indicated, right? But it could have had to do with traveling and something to do with life purpose type of energy, like your call on life. Generational curse breaking is what I call that Five of Cups energy. It always has something to do with that. Okay, so it's like always for me as for cognitively is how I get it like that, right? Now, let's see what's going on here. All right, so somebody is upset of, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be some person that was upset in the past. So somebody did some candle magic in the past. Okay, that could be you, or that could be the persons that that are watch that you're watching for, or what have you. I feel like, but you know this already. This could be you. You could have done some candle magic to counteract all of these situations, and that could be what has returned certain energies back to where they, to where they are to be. And I mean, I can definitely attest to this second placement that there's an individual that like goes to church and is like, oh, holified and sanctified and everything, and they dabble, and that's their business. I'm by no means necessarily judging. I'm just telling you what's going on. With a detached man. I'm some very detached from it all. Okay. Yeah, so let's go here and see what's going on with this. What's the what's the end game here, please? All right, so Lord, masculine. I don't even get what that is. Definitely, you know what? It's a man. Okay, definitely. That's what it's. That's one thing we can definitely look into. But it's like, by this thing, it's a man. It's like the end game is to like set the law straight or something like that. Is what I'm getting. Lead. Uh, that could be you. You could be in your masculine energy, you needing to, hold and go and set allocations about things and what have you. Take the wheel. Either way. Just Two of Cups, please. Which is wisdom. Yeah. All right, so the Two of Cups is being additioned with the it says embolic. That's like some sort of a ritual time frame. Real quick, I guess I have a minute to reach. How many? Oh my. Yeah, okay, we're good. Sugar. I forgot I left that in there. The boundaries card. This did come out. I had put it in there. I'm gonna put it back on the deck though. So where was I now? Symbolic. I swear, I want to go to sleep, but I don't feel like it. So I figured I might as well, attack this. It says the poem associated with it is the goddess stands in maiden form, shining through this very dawn. New fruits stir her virgin womb. Awaken now from winter's tomb. The magic is worked with harm and none, so motive be there now it's done. You heard something about the wound. So someone could actually be getting a burst of some kind of creative energy, or someone could be literally getting knocked up. That's, totally your business. Okay, so take these into these situations as they resonate. Now, what somebody is afraid of though is possibly that, and I've got cycles, moon cycles. Oh, yeah, so ooh. Yeah, somebody could be missing their period. I just got that one there, but anyway, somebody in your family also is afraid of these certain moon cycles or something like that. They're afraid of them, coming into the light or something. They're apprehensive. There's someone from your past that's very apprehensive with these moon cycles, or there could be something that's going to be coming up as a result of some things that they were doing because and having to do with the cycles. Usually, moon cycles indicate spell work, rituals, and black magic. Okay, so and what are we doing here? Influence. Okay. All right, so we've got the Empress here being additioned with the Letha energy. I said I wasn't going to read, but I will. See here. I'll do it real quick. I'll just read the poem because it'll retap me back into what it means, but what exactly it's indicating. It does say intensification. I mean, without looking or reading or researching, I get that you have like a highly concentrated energy, about you. And this could be because of your abstinence practices. You're abstaining and, pretty much saving your energy for your own, um, yourself first. Okay, but let me get that there. Okay, yeah, it says, "In all that you do, and all that is done, bringer of life and midsummer sun, intensifies and gifts you strength to claim your power at any length. This magic is worked with harm to none, so motive be there. It is done." I love that. So adorable. That's so what's definitely influencing this here, this session that we've got here is the fact that you have an extremely, like I said, potent, highly concentrated level of Empress energy, abundance, and creativity flowing through you. There's so much going on, so many overflowing of your cup. Your cup is overflowing, okay? I've got concealment though at the bottom of my hair deck here. It says cloak. You might want to consider that. That's a thing to, consider. But hopes and fears plays next. It's Four of Swords, hopes and fears. Yes, okay. So it's being at, at prosperity is being added to that, and this is that. It's like some sort of weekend holiday. Lunch. I don't even want to mess this up, but it means prosperity. And since I've done this reading thing so far, I'll take the time out to just do the research. Some people actually have a knack for, actually reading, which is it turns into like meditation. I'm just saying, just in case, I hear people clowning the reading of the actual book thing. Stop talking and pay attention there. Yes, okay, so it says, yeah, it's prosperity. Lognazid. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna have to check it out at one time soon. All right, so sunny days are here at last. Time to feast. No need to fast. Celebrate, sing, dance, and leap. Harvest in yours to reap. Harvest is yours to reap. The magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be. There, it is done. I will need more. Um, I personally need more information about that there. Just one more, please. Hopes and fears. Verifying the Four of Swords. Come on. I completely do not like when my cards get messy here, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, give me another. Please, Lord. Can you please help me out? Okay. Please give me another clear understanding. All right, so this is still being clarified with like so there's a hopes and fear of someone wanting to meet their abundance via the spirit realm of God, and they're very passionate about it. So they wanted to ignite their passions and via, meditation and healing. Within your healing is where your abundance comes from. And I'm gonna need to get a last energy, please. I've got two. So I'm gonna say we've got the watchtower of the south in the summertime. Could be getting some kind of a message or some sort of information in the summertime. And or you could be gaining a guardian, or a new guardian or a familiar. Union and hands fasting are at the bottom. And what are the ones that, oh yeah, that's right, life's purpose. Yes. I don't know, I really want to know what that, I want to get some insight about the watchtower. Hold on a second at that last part. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it says, "At night the flames of summer and noon, you are the power, the sacred glow. Love and passion stirred and invoked. Abundance is yours, and fire is stoked. The magic is worked with harm to none. Their motive be there. It is done. I love that. All right, so also I feel like there was an attempt to cut that your passionateness, like that your passion for whatever it is that your hobby is or what you do, your craft or whatever, and the prosperity that would come from it. So I feel like there was some kind of a negative energy sent towards you to affect your vessel, your health, so that you wouldn't be able to tap into any kind of prosperity or or passionate energy. Um, damn it, y'all! I swear to God, how am I a reader and I be forgetting what I read and shit, yo? I swear. Quick. It says I know flame turns up. A romance is rekindled. So I don't know, y'all. There, yes, that's what it says. It says a romance, something is rekindled. You are seeing the fruits of your labor, and um, your hard work has paid off. Enjoy the rewards. You have attracted the energy of abundance. Draw down the sun, and now mind you, it says that there's like some sort of a romance that has been rekindled, right? And the Eight of freaking Wands is the last in the outcome. So, I am absolutely famished right now. How does this happen? I ate so much today. Um, I had too much to eat, and I'm about to go do it again. A bark meow, a squawk or song. Look who appears. It's never wrong. Lighten your load. Call to your side, your new best friend, your familiar guide. The magic has worked with harm to none, so motive be there now. And stuff. You know what you could do is like some kind of a ritual to have to call for your familiar, like your pet. Someone you could be getting a pet soon also. Let me go back to that. Hold up. DEF. One more time, guys. I do apologize. Yeah, it says, do not be afraid to ask for assistance. Also, don't be afraid to ask for assistance. You have a strong bond with a trusted animal. Call upon your animal call upon your familiar. Look for signs in the animals that come into contact with you. Study the meanings of different animal medicine, energy, and help is at hand. So that's something to consider. But we've got more clarifiers to get out here. Let me see where I'm at on time, guys. Guys, we 30 minutes in, but it's been a while since I've gone this long. And I do feel like, hold on. All right, we're going to get 10 of these, ladies and gents. All right, so the scrying mirror and that visitor, that pop-up artist or something, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that's got the scrying mirror and the shadow attached to, integrated with its energy. First card out, something that's not revealed, but we should know, or that's being taken into consideration at this point. What does this life purpose energy have to do with that? Okay, so it says opinion, options, and support. Your life's purpose fully supports you is what we have here, and it says options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you, and that is here being added to your the first position out here. So you got support and you've got options, flying mirror, and page of cups, and someone Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, stopping by, or popping up into your life, or some offer. um I just feel that as of late, it just some offer with like I don't know. I would definitely, like it says, consider your options and know that the universe supports you. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do, and you're not obligated to go back into any kind of past practices that do not serve you any longer. Okay, so let me get this altar dedication to a swords energy, please. Okay, strength. Everything that you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Somebody wants to come back and get you back into some old, ways that no longer serve you, that are beneath you, and that are out of alignment with the way that you are now. They don't understand or realize how strong you are. So they're testing your faith and they're doing magic, also to, manipulate you. So when you're feeling kind of down and out, or like lackluster or something like that, you might want to just make you want to do a self introspection, clear your energy, and know that that does not come from, that's not your energy, because sometimes it is hard to decipher. I can attest to that. It's hard to tell sometimes, like, where it exactly is, if it's you or them. But what was I saying on my last recording? You have to. What I noticed is that you need to literally pay attention to yourself so much that you can realize and notice the exact moment when a specific emotion or feeling or vibe changes. You feel me? Like, and you once you I don't know, to just doing that in and of itself gives me a lot of it makes me know what's what. That's all. But under duress, you can fall for the okey doke. I give you that. Okay. So, but there's definitely some energy around you. Um, Looking to throw your past up in your face, possibly. You know what I'm saying? But they're using an altar first. Like they're working their magic at their altar first, and they're coming into the physical, throwing your past up in your face or whatnot, okay? But you're grown, you can do whatever the hell you want, whenever you want it, because you're a whole entire grown up, okay? You're an individual. This third space, I've got this here reverse ritual, moving the karma waters, and some kind of generational curse situation being, thwarted and broken. It says flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life's purpose. Now, you might want to take a bath with some flowers. I hear that's magnificent, and I certainly think it's worth a try. So get you like some white flowers, okay? To cleanse off the energy that this whatever ritual that was done, it's reversed, or you may have already done that, as well. You might already practice that, but you definitely have a knack for working with flowers, at any rate. Okay, next. What happened? These candles. Who did this candle magic? Throwing it. Somebody threw a temper tantrum, but you know it. Okay, intuitively, you know that there's a temper tantrum being masked. Okay, I've got time to decide. Make a decision based on the heart's true desires. Somebody's true desires was like to challenge your decision. Okay, and that's what these candles were done for as well. Okay, next we've got masculine temperance, light and love. It says your purpose is to bring divine healing, light and love to this world. And this masculine energy, and is going to have to just deal with that. Okay, like I feel as though with the temperance, you have been withholding you have been being the author of your energy. Like you've been, carefully considering, considerations are being done. All right. It's two of cups and awakening, Arthur. So you could also be writing right now, okay? Or you need to possibly get into it because it's something that's being woken up inside of you. Or you're going to meet someone with the Two of Cups that can help you get that started, or you could help them get that started even, okay? And then when you help them get it started within themselves, it's actually going to wake up some other things in you, okay? But you know what they are. It says you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make time to write it. So you're going to need to make time to write your book, okay? Seriously, because it's definitely ready to come out. I feel it and I know it. Okay, I've got music, cycles, family. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. It kind of wanted to flip a little bit. I feel like you've got family people that are they're chanting, or they're trying to do something to stop you from getting involved in music or something like that, or they're having some kind of issues with music themselves. Some kind of magic was done, and it was done possibly, even with music. Um, Now, I will say this much here. Your family knows like what your strong points are, even if those strong points are talked about, hated on or whatever, even if that's the means of see something? Sorry. Oh, that was weird. Okay, yeah, so yeah, you have a connection to music and so do they. So I feel like they could be doing all kinds of things to like get you out of that frequency, to get you away from your music, okay? Okay, influence and intensify. I've got the intensification of the Empress energy to clarify here, yo. Okay, what's this gonna be? What's it gonna be? Okay. Sensitivity. Okay. Yeah, you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Yeah. Your Empress energy is popping out like a lot. It's really popping out a lot, okay? Spiritual teacher to heal. Hold on. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. You are a spiritual teacher. This is what you're passionate about. This is where it's going to bring you prosperity, and this is why you are. This is why those warfare attacks that were meant to slow you down or strike you down, they didn't do anything but show you how to heal yourself because you had to learn how to heal yourself because they don't teach us this. Like this is what I gotta learn. No one's teaching me anything. Like I don't have like a freaking sensei and whatnot. You know what I mean? Healer is at the bottom. I can't make it up. Let me get this last one, please, before we shut this down. In the middle of the night. All right, and I have talk to your angels instead of worrying. Ask for divine guidance. That is your guidance right there. That is you listen to your messages with the Eight of Wands. This is something about the summertime. I forgot what I read, but y'all were there. And one last thing, I might as well try to get as much in as I can. I have been wanting to use these, but I gotta read, so I'll take one of these just to help learn me. I want to get familiar with them because they're so lovely to touch and feel, All right, two of the fire and messages from Earth. Okay, gonna get one, two at the most, please. Just we'll use these as our oracles for right now. An oracle message. My Orishas. Okay, and we've got the Six of Air. Okay, so it's pretty self-explanatory, but I will take the time out to read it because why not? It's a Aquarius energy and stuff. It's speaking about moving on to calmer waters and stuff like that. But let me see what else it says here. I love this book. It has so much more than just tarot stuff in there. It's a little bit of everything. It's very informative. Okay, it's a good companion to just to have on hand. Okay, as you can see, I use it for almost everything. But here, yeah, it says upright. It's a pilgrimage, a congregation, exodus, um, algoration, going away to find something new or highly desired. Um, emissaries or representatives, their final destiny may come through water or other lands, or it may be related to the elements linked to spirituality and to the highest psychic level. Okay. It says six birds on the seashore fly away. They may be trying to reach other lands, or they may be just flying around playing in the air. In the air, they feel like queens of the sky and endowed as they are with the gift of flying and the ability to spend the night on any shore where they find suitable weather. This definitely does speak to higher realms of initiation spiritually. So that's what we're going out with. Moving on to calmer waters, and I feel like it definitely could be a time to travel, but got freedom at the bottom of that. All right, you guys. I know this was a long one, but thanks for sticking with it till the end. And um, what I've been doing, I'm gonna call this instead of worrying, ask your. That's what I've been doing. So that's my latest trend. Okay. Thanks a bunch.